Hey everybody, welcome back. I have another process video for you, and this time it's for the Click Kits design team. Make sure you check them out. The link is provided below. This layout is called Yes to Awesome, and it is a side-by-side comparison of me, which is that photo there on the left, and my little one, Corinne, who is now 7. I was 7 in that photo, she's 7 in this photo, and I thought it would be really fun to do a 6x12 layout and talk about some of my interests when I was 7, and then of course talking about some of my daughter's interests now that she is 7 years old. Now you're not seeing double. My daughter and I favor each other a lot in so many ways. In fact, she favors a lot of different people in our family, but me mostly. And when I came across this picture of myself not too long ago, I thought, wow, it's just uncanny. And there's another photo of us where we look almost identical. And it's just really, really fun to look back not only on myself, but to compare myself to my kiddo. Now, I think I have cloned myself. All right, so what am I doing? I went ahead and typed up the journaling, because the journaling is pretty robust on here. And what I'm saying in the top part, it'll say 1987. I'm going to put a little tab there, as well as the bottom, which will say 2017. And the journaling says at the top, me at 7 years old, and I talk about some of my interests, like playing with Barbies. I like Janet Jackson. I like watching Rainbow Bright. I enjoyed riding my bike. I enjoyed school. I liked reading. I loved playing with my Tinkerbell makeup kit. And then for my daughter, I talk about how she too loves Barbies and loves music and her Baby Alive doll, her favorite blanket, which is we've called Nibble. Well, she calls him Nibble. She likes all things fashion. She likes getting her nails painted. She loves all things Disney, particularly princess dresses. She's really good at math and science. Her favorite show is Victorious on Nickelodeon. She's obsessed with riding her bike, which she's recently learned how to do without training wheels. And she likes play makeup too, only this time I buy the LA Looks products from the Dollar Tree. So they definitely have some similarities in terms of our interest at age 7. So I thought this would be really fun. And this is a really great thing to do in your memory keeping, particularly if you're kind of reaching back and talking about your own story. How fun would it be to compare yourself to your own child, or maybe someone who's close to you, or maybe just doing a comparison of yourself from decade to decade. I think that would be a really fun project to do. All right, so let's get to the actual construction of this layout. So what I've done is I've taken the kit and I cut down some pattern paper, 2 pieces to 4x6, and then the other 2 3x4. And what I wanted was space for my journaling, which you see, and just a little bit of embellishing. I don't do a whole lot. In fact, this layout only took me 16 minutes to do. So at the top, I have a triangle element. I also have that little card that says Yes to Awesome. That's going to serve as my title. Then at the bottom, I have another cut apart that says Tell Your Story. And I'm fooling with some puffy shapes from Pink Fresh Studio, so I ultimately decided to put that little house there at the top. This has nothing to do with houses, but it's there, and I'm trying to use it this kit. So you guys know me. I'll use it whether it goes with my layout theme or not. Then I have the little flower, little puffy flower that I thought would be cute there. There's some triangular elements with this kit, so I have a triangle at the top and a triangle at the bottom just for repetition. Now I decide to add some tabs. This again is from one of the cut-aparts that come with the kit. So I'm going to add that on there, a little bit of adhesive, and that is going to be where the date of that photo is going to be, as well as at the bottom, well, the date of the photo of me, and then at the bottom, the date of the photo of my little one. So 1987 is going to go at the top, and 2017 is going to go at the bottom. So I grab a stamp set, and I can't remember who the stamp set is by. I actually have 2 packets of these stamps. I probably should give one away. Initially, I thought I would just put the date in a row on a long acrylic block and then stamp it, but it ended up being too wide and it wouldn't fit on the label. So here in a second, I'm testing that out to see how it looks, and yep, that's not gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna change my plan. So I grab a smaller acrylic block, and this time I'm just gonna stamp the numbers individually. Do you ever scrapbook and just have a brain fart? Like you know that it's not gonna work, but you do it anyway, and it's like, oh yeah, I could just stamp this individually and it'll fit on the tab. I'm up there stressing how I'm gonna put the date on here, and anyway, it is what it is sometimes. It was late at night when I made this layout, so I'll stick to that. So 1981, I'm stamping there at the top with some VersaFine ink in black. And there we go, stamping that 7. And I like the way that looks. I don't remember the exact date of when these pictures were taken. Well, I know the exact date of when my daughter's picture was taken, but I didn't know the exact date of when my picture was taken. And so I just decided to do the year. So 2017, so that's good to go. Now I'm going to slip those in the pockets, and at this point I'm trying to decide, is there anything else I want to do? And that's usually my dilemma when I'm doing very, very simple layouts is, do I need to add anything else? I think it's fine just the way it is. All right, here are some stills of this 6x12 layout. I highly encourage you to do a layout like this where you're comparing yourself perhaps at different points, or maybe comparing yourself to your own children or someone who's special in your life. I think this will be a great addition to my scrapbook. To learn more about the Click Kits Club, make sure you click on the link below. And as always, thanks for watching.